Hello everyone, it's Michael from Chess Lifestyle, and today I am playing in a casual blitz tournament at the Liverpool Chess Club. The competition is called the Liverpool Quad Blitz Tournament, and the idea is that all the players who have entered will be split up into groups of 4, and it will be an all play all, swap the colours twice, black and white. And basically I should be in the top bracket, so it really depends who's going to show up as to who I'm going to play. Yeah, it should be some fun. I mean, I'm obviously aiming to try and go 6 for 6. I think probably the top players at Liverpool Club won't show up to these kind of like more fun, casual club events. But yeah, no, should be good. I mean, like today I played some bullet chess and I scored 5 out of 5, and I'm now at 26-25. So we're inching closer to that dream 2700 bullet rating. And yeah, no, things are good. Also, you can expect some nice videography later in this video, because one of my new friends, new chess friends here, Ife, he is pretty good with his camera, so he's probably going to do some slow-mo shots and whatnot and send it to me to put into this video. So yeah, should be some higher quality vlog content coming up. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, so we got Ife's tripod set up and decided to have a warm-up game. And Ife played 1e4, I played my Gurgenidze Modern, as always. And I really appreciate when I play Ife, actually, because I feel like he always tries to go for my throat. And, he really tries to disrespect my opening and claims that, it's a bunch of garbage because I have a lack of space. And, White often manages to kind of press you on various sides of the board. But yeah, I was happy to get the win in this practice game, and yeah, it was a pretty typical game. Basically, Ife would try and attack. It's debatable whether it was working, and yeah, managed to do enough to neutralize the activity and get the win. Okay, good game. So then it came to our actual tournament game, and at this point I had won my first game against Michael McDonough, who is a 2000 rated player at the club, and Ife had actually lost his first round against Rob Steele, who is, I believe, the events director at the club. So I could tell that Ife was a bit unhappy, and definitely was going to come fighting in this game. So yeah, I was expecting, he had the white pieces, I was expecting to see, our typical Gurgenidze, that's all we've ever played. And actually Ife surprised me with 1 d4. And we went into a Benoni position. I know that Ife actually plays modern Benoni with black himself. Actually no, he plays an old Benoni, I play modern Benoni. So he knows some Benoni stuff. So I guess he'd prepared some line against me. But the thing is, I know this modern Benoni so well that we eventually reach a point where no theory is going to help you, and we're just playing on ideas. And in the end, I managed to neutralize his play, generate my own play, and actually in the end, I got this very typical queenside majority pushing, which is often one of the main strategical plans in the Benoni, and ended up being able to convert the rook ending with the extra pass pawns and win the game. So yeah, I was very, very happy to take this W.
That lady on Dagen, she's like 1962.
Right, so I'm happy to report that the tournament went well. I managed to win. I was on 5 out of 5 with 1 game remaining, and I actually lost to someone who was on 4 out of 5. So that meant that we were tied for first, and in the playoff, I managed to win. And it was interesting because this opponent, I think his name is Michael McDonough. He's like a 2000 rated player, and I won the first game pretty convincingly. It was like he played Baretti and I played a reverse C3 Venom, so basically like this Slav kind of setup. And I managed to beat him there. And then when we swapped the colors, I played C3 Venom, and he played like I guess D5 with G6. And again, I managed to outplay him, win a pawn, was doing very well, but he then just went all out on the attack, and he did this in the first game as well, and he got close to coming back, but I managed to defend just about and win the game. But the second time around, he actually got me, so I need to work on my defense. And in the playoff game, he played the birds, and I just went all out and played this like H6 G5 and just smashed him. And yeah, it's definitely the case that some players are better attackers than defenders, and yeah, it was a good practical decision to just turn the tables on him, because I don't think he was expecting it, having played two very grindy positional games. Well, playing against me, who was playing this grindy positional game. So yeah, happy to get the W. But yeah, no, Liverpool Chess Club is really nice. It's at the Corn Market. I think I can show it here. This is probably reversed, but yeah, it's at the Corn Market pub. And yeah, I'm here most Tuesdays. So if any of you ever happen to come to Liverpool, welcome to drop by and say hi. And yeah, Liverpool's got a bunch of different chess events going on, both like competitive and casual. So probably I'll just try and soak up as much of it as I can. It's always good experience. And the last thing I'll end on is I managed to beat Ife 2-0 as well. And Ife, although on paper, like, I am the stronger player, he's an extremely provocative player in terms of like, how he will just try and crush you, and he doesn't really have any respect. I mean, okay, no, he does, of course he does respect, but like, I appreciate it actually, that he's really trying to go for my throat. So I managed to take him down, which is always a good feeling. So yeah, pretty good stuff. And I'm probably gonna finish my beer, maybe look at a bit of rook endgames, because I've got this book called Korchnoy's Rook Endgames, and the first chapter is actually called the ABCs of rook ending. So I'm literally just starting there and just trying to make sure I've got the basics, and some of it I don't even know, like they're very theoretical. And I really appreciate that about the book as well, right? Like in the introduction, basically Korchnoy said, these games are really interesting, but you're not going to follow any of it if you don't know the basics. So let me just teach you the basics real quick, and then let's get into the games. So I'm still on the basics. And yeah, I'm basically just studying it for fun, not really for any other reason than, it's interesting and improves my chess a little bit. So yeah, basically gonna finish my beer, enjoy some of the book, and yeah, just enjoy my night. Maybe play some more Bullet if I'm feeling it. Although, okay, I've had my plus 25 gain for the day, and I'm still applying this Caius rule religiously. Thank you to Jan for being my bullet guard and enforcing my discipline. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and appreciate all of the support as usual, and probably some lots of Gurgenidze Modern hype and marketing to come. So stay tuned for that. I've got my course coming out on the 24th of October, my second Chessable course. So yeah, definitely got to make a push to try and promote it as much as possible, because that's really half the battle. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Okay, bye.
It's not making any difference. Get a 1,000 making points. Yeah.
So when I went back into the pub, I found out that I actually had one more game to play. Basically, there were two quads going on. One with 4 more similarly rated players and 4 players below that. and the finale of the quad was basically to have the winner of the first quad play the winner of the second quad. So a bit like a Champions League winner playing the Europa League winner kind of deal. So we had the old PSG versus Tottenham taking place, and I had to make sure as PSG I wasn't making any slip-ups and would win. And I found that my opponent Chris, he played well. I mean, I could definitely feel his kind of like hacker-like style, which I think is very effective at the lower levels. But yeah, he also said to me afterwards that he finds it so difficult to play me because I kind of just exploit his weaknesses and I just take control of the game. And I think when you play a more kind of positional style where you're kind of looking out for these weaknesses and giving your opponent very little, they kind of get put in a tough spot because they have to decide, do they still try and play for the attack even though objectively it's no longer working, or do they kind of match my style in which they're less experienced? So yeah, not an easy game for Chris at all. And the first game we played with Increment, actually I was under a bit of pressure but managed to do just enough to win. And the second game, Chris fancied playing a 5-0 game instead, because we were jumping between 3+2 and 5-0 the whole tournament. And this time, of course, I just sped up. So I wasn't getting into time trouble, and I won that one even more convincingly, I'd say. So yeah, the 2600 bullet helps. So yeah, no, managed to win the Champions League versus Europa League matchup, and yeah, took the win. So it was just a casual tournament in the end, but still, I mean, like I really try and take every opportunity I can to just play and just test myself, no matter who it's against. And yeah, I hope you found this content quite fun. I think I'll leave it with a few clips from Ife. Credit to Ife as well. Like, definitely follow his YouTube channel and his Instagram for more of his photography. Okay, see ya.